Hey guys, wanted to go ahead and just do an arbitrary sort of tier list for pocket knives and to go from there. Before I go on further, I want to let you know a few things. I actually don't really use pocket knives. I just collect them because I think they look cool. So this will offend a lot of folks who definitely are actual knife folks, but I just think they look cool. So I'm going to rank it by the following. I love it. I like it. It's okay. It's I dislike it. I hate it. Or it cannot be fairly compared. Now, this is a little tricky because I generally don't keep I don't keep a knife that I don't like. Usually it's going to be like I like it or whatever. Otherwise, I wouldn't have kept it. But yeah, let's go right through it. Okay, so this is the first knife. This is the Spyderco, I don't know what it's called. But I actually bought this because in terms of design and aesthetics, it's probably the only good-looking Spyderco pocket knife I think actually looks good. Now, have I ever used it? No. I just collect it. I just think it looks cool. All right. This is the something Piet. So this knife actually, I think, looks cool from a point of design. It looks like a Jesper Voxnay sort of design. I actually kind of love it. I actually bought 3 of these, and they're cheap as hell. They're like cheap as chips, like $15 or something like that. I think they look cool. I was actually trying to get the D2 version of this because this steel is made out of cheap steel. Not that I actually use these knives, but I mean, I like the design of that. I think that looks sick. All right, so this is the Big Idea design. I don't even know what the heck this is called. This thing is clunky and big, and I don't like it. It actually is quite bulky in person, so I would say I actually dislike it. And I actually like the other version that they have, which I'll talk about later, but they have other versions which are a hell of a lot better. Okay, so this is the Sebenza Large. So this knife, I would classify this as, man, it's tough because you know why I bought it to begin with was I actually like the design of it. I would say I like it, but it actually, the large doesn't really work for me. So practicality wise, and it's stupid expensive. But yeah, that's my 2 cents regarding that. This is, what is this? This is the something Pena X series. Okay, you know what the funny thing is that I actually did not want to get this. I actually wanted to get the Apache version, and they don't have it's really hard to get the exact color and model for this particular knife. So this one I don't like, and it costs actually quite a bit of money. But it's not even the model I wanted. I wanted the Apache version, but you can't get it. It's like once it's discontinued, it's discontinued. So yeah, that sucks. This is the Leatherman Skeletool whatever. I just bought this because it seemed really nice and compact. I dislike it. It's very cheap and flimsy. I don't really think this is all that good in terms of quality. Okay, this was the Opinel something. It's a meme. I would say it's kind of like, but I like it because it's a fun time. But this has zero practicality. You would use this for nothing. This is the Kubey something Q9. So I actually think this design-wise looks pretty sick, but and I also think like it actually seems pretty useful, but I don't know. I think it actually looks pretty cool. It's a lockback, so you click on that. So I would say I like it if I had to say something on that one. This is the I bought this because this was kind of like it was kind of touted as kind of a great outdoorsy kind of knife. It's a fixed blade. This is the White River something. It looks, I actually liked it because it's actually one of the more sleeker looking ones. Until one day I realized as I was collecting these sort of knives, I was like, why am I collecting this again? Like, I'm never going to be in the wilderness. Like I'm never going to use that. So that's that. This knife is by, it was a Ray Loconico design. Oh shit, that was terrible. So this, I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. I think it's okay. But it's like, all right, so this is the something Lambfoot. Although they never say it, I'm pretty sure Jasper Vexness, I think he made it, but they're not saying he didn't make it, but I think he made it. I think it looks pretty sick. I think it has zero practicality in terms of what I'm going to use it for, so I just collected it because I think it looks sick. This is the something Iridium by Kerkshaw. This is the first time they actually started making sick-ass looking knives, like in terms of design. This is the first time I'm like, dude, you got a new designer, dude, on your team. This one, I love it, man. I would say I love it. I would just say, it's I like the design on that one. I dig it. This is, I don't even know why I collected this, but this is called the Benchmade something something. What's funny? I know this sounds strange. I actually kind of like it because it's actually super ergonomic. Except I realize I don't really skin animals or anything like that, but I just thought it was kind of interesting. This is the something. It's like the knockoff of the the baby Banter or something like that. This is not good. It feels crap, but it looked okay on pictures. I'm gonna say I kind of dislike it a lot. So that's my 2 cents regarding that. CRKT Piet, I already went over that. I got another one of those. This is the it's a toy. I mean, basically, this has absolutely useless, and that's what you're going to realize, is that obviously the way I'm collecting knives is very different from anyone else. This has zero practicality. Who's going to use this? But I actually like it because it's a fun little meme. This, again, another one. Now, the funny thing is, this is actually the first knife I ever bought in my life. That was kind of but this thing is absolutely crap because this is not locking, so you can get hurt. But I think it's sick in terms of like design, or at least I thought it was. So, and I have sentimental reasons to like it, so I would put it as I like it. This is I forgot what it was called, but you can't even get this. It's really hard dude, this is sick, man. I think it's like, now it's a fixed blade, so it's absolutely useless. I don't even know what the hell this is, but like, I think it has a really unique design to it, and I think it looks just sick. You can't even get this thing. I dig it, man. I like it. So there's that. This is the Tribeca, something made by Giant Mouse. Kind of bulky, kind of whatever, but actually quite comfortable. I would say it's okay. I wouldn't buy this again if I could go back in time, but I think I bought it because it had kind of that tuxedo look kind of to it. But at the end of the day, it's not my cup of tea. This is, let's see, I don't even know what this, this knife is sick, man. This is a gravity sort of knife. So I don't even quite remember how to. Oh yeah, you gotta go open it. Like, it's so weird the way it opens. You gotta it's kind of like a butterfly knife. It's very fiddly. But I would say that's sick. I think that's sick. I would say I love it just because of the concept of it. Practicality, zero. Like, you can't even. You know what I mean? It's not useful in my opinion. So there's that. This is the TRM Neutron. Dude, I hate this fucking knife, man. This knife is trash, man. I mean, damn, it's hard for me. I love the company, the people working there, but this thing has caused me so many problems, just kind of like, and it looks not that great looking. I know you can get shells and everything, but at the end of the day, I find that this right here, it like always just is not, I don't know. I bought it because of the hype, but I actually really don't like the design of this, and I'm going to say I really strongly dislike it. I think other knives look better. This knife, oh my god, I fucking love this knife. This knife is sick. I just think it looks so awesome in terms of design. This is the Quiet Carry. You know what I think happened with Quiet Carry? I think their original designer left because their designs used to be so fucking sick before, and now if you ever look at Quiet Carry now, all their knives suck now. They're all big and bulky and hunter looking, but they used to make knives like this. And this knife is sick, man. I would absolutely say I love this knife. Absolutely love it. This is a fake knockoff of the Bugout with Flytanium steels on it. This looks sick. I mean, even though it's a knockoff, it is nice looking, man. I definitely would say design-wise, I definitely dig it, man. I mean, this is like sick in terms of design. I can't even lock this thing correctly. This is the Altus. Oof. This is, I love this knife because out of all the knives I have, for some reason, this actually is the most ergonomic for me. I have like 3 of these. These are, and they have never been used. But like I said, people who are into knives are going to get triggered. They're like, what the hell? Who is this guy? He doesn't even use these knives. Okay, this is the, I love this knife. This is called the Vosteed Labrador, Mini Labrador. This is actually a knife that is super cheap that looks a lot more expensive. This knife looks like $400 knives. I absolutely love the design of this. Absolutely love it. This is what I love it. Absolutely love that one. Okay, what's in here? I forgot. Oh, This is the EDC F5.5. Dude, this knife is sick in terms of design. I think it looks sick. Absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. What would I use this for? Nothing. It's almost like, what, am I going to open boxes with this thing? I just, no. It doesn't have any practical use for me. But it's one of those knives where I don't want to get a single scratch on it. It just looks so gorgeous in terms of design. Love it. But I'm never going to use it. It's just going to sit in a fucking box. What is this? This is, yeah, you know, remember I was talking about Big Idea Design to made another knife? Well, this is their better version. This knife looks like a very expensive knife. I would say I love the design of it, so this is definitely, I would put it in the love it category. This, I bought another one of those. Okay, this is Opinel, number whatever. So this, actually, I like it. You know, I like, the thing is, I was hesitant of buying Opinel knives because I don't like the wood color, but in pastel, I actually like it. So I dig it. I would say I like it. This is the Sebenza Small. Dude, I think now this, I love it. I think it looks beautiful. I think it just is the right size. The large never really fit for me, but the small is great. I would say, and I've never used it obviously, but I think in terms of aesthetics, it just has a sick ass design. It like was very eye catching in pictures. So I would say I absolutely love it. So yeah. Okay, there's that. This is the another Kerkshaw something. I'm gonna say I love it because the design is sick. It just, dude, Kerkshaw has been kicking up their game in terms of knife design. I think they got a new knife designer that is more about kind of that Apple design, kind of sleek ass look, and I think that looks sick. So I love the design of it. They definitely are stepping up their game. If you look at their old knives look like crap. Okay, so this is called the Kaiser Brat. You know, I would say in terms of actual functionality and usefulness, this is probably the most useful knife here because it's like so like dumb mode easy. Like I could do this, and it's very like just you know what I mean? Like, but design wise, it's just a big old block. You know what I mean? But like this is like so idiot proof. It's like scary. Like, you know, like just, I mean, it's like anyone can do this. You know, it's function. I mean, practicality like 10 out of 10. But I would say design-wise, it's just a big brick. So there's that. I would say I like it. So this is the, it's not even a knife. This is just it's just a sick-ass looking like box cutter, which I never use. It's overkill. I'd say I love it because it just looks like, it's just sick-ass looking. But, you know, it is what it is. This is the Waypoint 2.0. Oh my god, I freaking love this knife. I think it looks gorgeous, like design wise. I never use it, but it's like super gorgeous. And in terms of actual practicality and usage, it's actually one of the better knives out there. Every single knife reviewer ranked that pretty high, but I never use it. This is the something. This is like the giant mouse, but it's like the giant mouse Riv. I'd say I like it. It's kind of like, I would say the EDC F5.5 is what I much prefer. This is the Baby Banter. Dude, you know what's funny? I love it. This is really, really fucking handy. Like, this is actually probably the one knife I used the most. It is actually, you know, it is so good. This is really good. Now, in terms of design and aesthetics, it's got a cute little look to it. But in general, I mean, I'm going to say I love it. It is very useful. It's just the right size where it's pocketable and easy to carry around, but also large enough to be useful, but at the same time, it's just really a good knife. Like, you know what I mean? Because some of these knives are just like, what am I going to use this for? To kill somebody? Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? So there's that. This is the, you remember how I was telling you about the Pena X series? I wanted this in black. Right? So this blade is the Apache version. See, this, I love it, but I didn't want it in that color. I wanted it in black. You win some, you lose some. But if this was in black, which I couldn't get, you literally can't buy it. You can't buy it. It's like some knives, once they go out of stock, you can't ever buy it again. And this is one of those knives. And yeah, I mean, I like the knife shape of this, but I like the color of the other one. This is the Victorinox Bantam. So yeah, this is okay. I would say it's okay. Is that everything? Yes, that's everything. Okay, well, that's everything. All right, well, you guys have a great day. Okay, bye.